Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Hello everyone! Hello. This is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard to Starship Enterprise for another episode of Homeworld Hardcore, where we are doing the Tiidian playthrough. Alright, so we just completed our first successful hyperspace jump.
Hyperspace jump complete.
And now we have Karen talking.
All systems nominal, and the quantum wave effect has dissipated.
We have misjumped. The support ship is not here. Fleet Command will signal the Car Salim while we confirm our current position.
Oh no, we don't have the Car Salim.
This is the Mothership calling support vessel Car Salim. Come in, please. We've misjumped and are requesting your beacon. This is the Mothership calling support vessel Car Salim. Please respond.
Please respond, Car Salim. It's so lonely out here.
Priority alert. We have picked up the Car Salim's automated beacon. Send a probe to make contact and re-establish communications.
Alrighty, will do, Mr. Commander, sir. Okay, so, as you guys probably have noticed in the sensors, I have changed a few things around on this mission. First off, as you can see, there's a bunch of tiny asteroids scattered throughout this little belt here. And I decided to do that because to me it makes a lot more sense that the Tyrannic Raiders would use an area to that was actually like kind of rich in resources as kind of like a staging ground for the fight against the Car Salim, which is my canon of what actually happened to the Car Salim. We'll soon discover that here momentarily. So instead of having like the little like dots of resources everywhere, to me it makes a lot more sense to just have all the resources over here in this like giant dust cloud area. So yeah, that's what I did for the harvesting on this mission. But anyways, the mission won't actually start until we get near this area, so we could do a little bit of harvesting, but we have enough RUs actually saved up to build ourselves a small little fleet to defend off the mothership. So let's go ahead and do that. I think we're going to build 2 squadrons of interceptors, and maybe even a squadron of scouts. They'll give us 2 squadrons of scouts and 2 squadrons of interceptors. For me, a scout or a squadron is 9 ships, because you can put that in a perfect X or a perfect claw formation, which is typically what I use for fighters.
Production underway.
So let's get those under construction. And then research.
Commencing Corvette chassis research.
We'll get our next research done. And in the meantime, oh yeah, we also need 2 more scouts to fill out our primary area. Let's go ahead and fast forward the game.
Scout complete.
And another thing I'll kind of explain about my mod is I've changed the amount of fighter and Corvette capacity that our mothership can hold. I believe we can hold 65 fighters and 35 Corvettes.
Available for construction. Commencing heavy Corvette upgrade research.
So yeah, you can't carry like tons and tons of ships like you could in the previous game.
Launching.
So just have to keep that in mind while we
launch.
Okay, just keep that in mind whenever you build large groups of ships.
Group 1 designated.
Let's go ahead and get these guys in a group. We're gonna need them
Group 2
for
when
we trigger the mission and realize that, oh my god, our
Group 3
the cow stow is destroyed, and yeah, bad things have happened and we gotta prepare for them. Okay, and now let's build ourselves a probe to trigger the mission.
Construction commencing. Probe complete.
Yeah, most of these missions in the classic Homeworld I've kind of redone in my mods, so I'll be explaining a little bit more about that stuff as we go through.
Heavy Corvette available for construction.
But now, since we can actually build Corvettes, I'll explain a little bit more about those. So as you can see, Corvettes have a ton of armor compared to fighters. I put them in a whole new category compared to fighters. So they have lots of survivability compared to fighters because they're definitely going to be hit a lot more. They also have better fuel capacity than the fighters, so they could survive longer in combat, but that also means they take longer to refuel. An interceptor takes about 3 minutes to fully refuel, where a Corvette might take like 9 minutes. So just got to keep that in mind when you use them in combat. Also, Corvettes are much more expensive than they used to be. A heavy Corvette is more expensive than an assault frigate in vanilla, and a light Corvette is pretty expensive. I don't remember how much 260 is in vanilla, but I've also changed them to where light Corvettes do a little bit more DPS to make up for like their lack of damage, because I always thought that their lack of damage was kind of the reason why nobody used them. And heavy Corvettes have also been buffed. They do more damage than they used to in vanilla, because I always thought heavy Corvettes were supposed to be, well, heavy. They were supposed to be the heavy hitter of Corvettes. So they have 35 DPS now compared to like 28 or something they used to have in vanilla. I think light Corvette was like 12 as well. So yeah, they both have been massively updated. And this also makes heavy Corvettes a good counter to like assault frigates or support frigates in large groups, because that's kind of what they were supposed to be. Like, they're supposed to be primarily anti-corvette, but in large groups they can be anti-frigate, where light Corvettes are just kind of a heavily armored anti-fighter ship. Alright, anyways, let's build a probe.
Production underway.
Which builds extremely quickly,
Probe complete.
because again, it's an engine with a chassis. It's very simple to produce.
Probe
And let's get this mission going. Now, when we trigger this, this will trigger the first round of ships coming after us. And I cannot adjust this amount of ships because it's built into the cutscene that happens when you meet the raiders for the first time. And if I try to adjust it, it ends up breaking the game, where you might kill one ship and then it'll trigger the next part of the mission when you're supposed to kill them all. So unfortunately, the amount of ships that come after us in this first round is fixed. There's nothing I can do about it. Anyways, let's check out the Klee-San in its current predicament. All the weird pirate noises going on. Here we go. Here come the Tyrannic Raiders. I just love those two pirates fighting each other. Do, 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 do. Still looks weird being on the Tiidian side.
They're attacking. The mothership is under attack.
Engage incoming units. The mothership must be defended.
Will do. Our interceptors, take care of those, while the scouts take care of those ones. Good, good.
Group 1 reports victory.
Alright, Group 3 and 4, focus now on the heavy corvettes, or the standard corvettes, I should say. Standard corvettes in my mod have been balanced out to where they're in between light and heavy corvettes, because, well, they're standard corvettes. So they do more damage than a light corvette, have more armor than a light corvette, but do less damage than a heavy corvette and have less armor than a light corvette. So, yeah. This is still so weird. Also, I have another probe.
Scuttle initiated.
I didn't mean to build two.
The
Okay,
mothership is
everything
under
go
fire.
aggressive.
Mothership.
We caught him napping. Scouts, get over here. Nice, nice. All right, group 3 and group 4. Take care of that guy. Oh yeah, these are the missile corvettes, which we've changed out in the mod to be plasma shooting corvettes. I forgot all about that. Now, in case you're wondering why, the reason I did that because I was trying to modify the missile corvette, but every single time I tried modifying it, it would crash the game, and I don't know why. It was something to do with the missile projectile messing up, and I couldn't figure it out, so I changed this. We decided to change the weapon system out to where it's plasma based now, which makes a little bit more sense for the Tyrannic Raiders, to be honest. All right, boys, finish us off.
Hostile units destroyed.
Good job, boys.
Eliminated.
Mothership sustained minor hull damage. Repairs are underway.
Very, very minor hull damage.
The Car Salim has been destroyed.
Womp womp.
Heavy weapon damage is visible on the remaining fragment. A salvage corvette must be sent to retrieve the mission data recorder.
Okay, so now the next part of the mission will not trigger until we actually start salvaging the Car Slim. So we are free to harvest the entire map and get all the resources. And I have designed my mod around players actually doing this. So if you feel like you're getting overwhelmed on this mission, it's probably because you didn't build up an entire fleet from harvesting the entire map. So let's go ahead and do that. And probably what I'm going to do with our guys is I might get another interceptor squadron going, but we might get some, like a light corvette and a heavy corvette squadron going as well. Because we should get plenty of resources on this map. I made sure that there's lots of resources to prepare us for the next mission. But anyways, there are quite a bit of resources on this map, so we are going to go ahead and harvest this, and I will be back once we're ready to build up our fleet. We have 3,500 RUs right now. And we should be about 12,000 or 13,000 once we're done harvesting. Okay, we just got done harvesting the entire map. We have about 10,500 RUs. A little bit less than I thought we would get, but it's still a crap ton of RUs. That means there's about 7,000 RUs on this map. And the first one, I think there was about 6,000 I think I put on. So that's already... if you harvest everything, that is 13,000, I think. 13,000 RUs in 2 levels. Again, remember the reason why I gave us so many RUs is one, in my mod, everything is much more expensive, close to double the price of what it is in vanilla. So that's probably 7,000 RUs if you count the inflation of my mod. And also, if we have a larger fleet, that means I can make the AI harder because we'll have a larger force that we have to fight as well. So that's another reason why there's so many RUs in my mod. But anyways, 10,500. I'm thinking we need to make one group of heavy corvettes. I like to have groups of 6 for corvettes. We could do one group of light corvettes. That's not too bad. We can also do another group of interceptors. That will give us 3 groups of interceptors, 2 groups of scouts, 1 group of light corvette, and 1 group of heavy corvette. I think we need another group of heavy corvettes. Because it's been a long time since I've actually programmed this mission, so I don't remember how much firepower is gonna come after us, but I do know it's a lot more than vanilla. So let's do something like this. So this will give us 2 groups of scouts, 3 groups of interceptors, 1 group of light corvette, and 2 groups of heavy corvettes.
Construction commencing.
Let's get on our construction. That will cost 9,000 RUs. We have 10,600, so that will give us 1,600 in reserve. So yeah, I will be right back once all of that is constructed. Okay, we have everything built, and one more thing I'm going to point out. Thank goodness for the speed up function of the Splendor mod, because I have been recording for 22 minutes and it is 1 hour and 20 minutes in game with the speed up function. So keep that in mind. Anyways, our mothership is actually almost full of its hangar bay from all the fighters and corvettes we've been building. But anyways, we did lose... No, we didn't lose a scout. We lost an interceptor. Okay, so we need to make sure where we place that. Let me go ahead and build one real quick.
Production underway.
We lost an interceptor in the initial
Launching.
initial fight. Let's go ahead and launch everything that we got.
Launching.
It still feels weird having the Tiidian mothership, because I'm not used to how the Tiidian launches all of its fighters and corvettes. And then once we get everything launched out, there we go, there we go.
Group 1 reporting.
Let's get all of our guys in groups.
Establishing X formation. Group 2 reporting. Understood.
And actually what we should do, because it's going to probably be a long fight, let's go ahead and dock our second group of scouts, because scouts are lose fuel quickly. So
Coming into dock with Mothership.
yeah, let's go ahead and dock those. We'll dock one of our groups of interceptors so we can keep them on standby for when we need them. Let's see.
Group 2 responding. Group 4 reporting. Group 3 responding.
It'll be these guys. So you guys go ahead and dock.
Docking with Mothership. Group 3 copies. Group 4 we have acquisition.
And group 4, I want you to grab this guy. No, this one. Yep.
Group 4 reassigned.
There we go. X formation.
X locked in.
You guys X as well.
Flight pattern to X formation.
And we might keep one of our groups of heavy corvettes on standby as well. No, let's keep our groups of light corvettes on standby.
Mothership.
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Awaiting assignment.
Because we're going to need the heavy corvettes to fight the standard corvettes and the missile corvettes.
Engaged.
It's just once we lose these guys... but these guys have a long... Okay, I'm going to dock one of these guys in.
Locked on to Mothership.
We'll keep this one with us.
Reporting.
So we have... We're going to have to play around with assignments a little bit.
Awaiting
You
assignment.
guys are going to be group 2.
Ready for
You
order.
guys are going to be group 3.
3 assigned.
Acknowledged.
And then...
Reporting for duty.
1, 2, 3. These will be group 4.
Group 4 assigned.
Actually, we'll make you group 5.
Group 5 designated.
Should I launch the group of light corvettes to have with us? Because light corvettes can kind of go against the standard corvettes as long as they have more numbers. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Launch.
And then we'll have a group of scouts, interceptors, and heavy corvettes on standby for when people get low on fuel, or if we need more resources to deal with what's coming after us.
Awaiting
You
assignment.
guys, group 4,
designated.
wall,
Wall formation.
wall. And now we need to launch our salvage corvette.
Launching.
Because again, the reason why I'm kind of being very picky with my fleets right now is because it takes a long time for my fuel, for our ships to fuel up. Heavy corvettes and light corvettes will take, I want to say, I don't think it's 9 minutes. I think it's actually 5 or 6 minutes to fully refuel if they run out. And fighters will take 3 to 4 minutes. Actually, I think it's like 2 to 3 minutes. So that means that they are out of commission on standby until their fuel is all the way up. So that's 3 minutes of fighters 3 minutes of fighter time that we don't have available. So it need to be very careful with them.
Receiving. Acknowledged. Ready for
Anyways,
Understood.
let's go do this. Let's go see what we can do. One thing I do love about Homeworld is just the escort formation that ends up becoming a thing. This actually right here might be the thumbnail. I like this. Let me see if I can... maybe I can get where it's focused on this. Yeah. Turn caps lock off. Yeah. That'll be the thumbnail. Anyways, let's go ahead and do a speed up real quick so we can get to the car slim.
Awaiting orders.
And for now, let's go ahead and save the game. There we go.
Reporting.
Just in case we have a major malfunction where we lose all of our fighters and corvettes, because that is over 10,000 RUs worth of resources.
Target selected for salvaging.
Boopity boopity boop 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 boop. Alright. Now, once we start salvaging this will activate the second phase of the mission, where the Tyrannic Raiders will send us a bunch of fighters, corvettes to fight off, and then once the salvage corvette docks with the mothership, that will activate the third phase of the third round, where the Tyrannic Raider will continuously shoot fighters and corvettes at us until it reaches a certain waypoint, which will then enter hyperspace and leave. Also, you.
Scuttle initiated.
Stop being weird. This is still so weird, being the Tiidian.
Priority alert. Additional hostile units detected on an intercept course with the car Salim.
We got droids!
Protection of the salvage team is a primary
Oh my.
objective. It must return to the mothership with the mission recorder. We need that data.
Intercept course 2.
Alright, fighters. Keep going.
Target confirmed. In our favor, group 1. Attack complete. Entering holding pattern.
Good job, boys. Good job. Alright, here comes the next wave.
Group 2 receiving.
Corvettes, just keep the other Corvette alive.
Group 2, reporting enemy contact. Roger. Group 4 copies. Standing by wall formation. Group 5 copies.
There we go. Alright, boys.
1 copies. Waiting at locked on target.
We're supposed to be X.
X.
Why are you guys not doing any X formation?
X formation confirmed. Reporting for duty.
Boys, follow.
Locked on target. Acknowledged. Ready for
Group 3, help.
orders.
There's a lot of ships coming in.
Reporting.
Alright, move this way, boys.
Destination locked in. Reporting for duty.
Do.
Group 3 copies.
3, you're supposed to be X. Quit being weird.
Confirmed.
Quit being you. Start being what I want you to be.
Acknowledged.
That is the very best that you ever was.
Group 4 to combat stations. Target destroyed.
Good, boys. Good.
Standing by. Target acquired. Destination confirmed.
Nice. The Corvettes haven't quite caught up with us yet, which is good.
Target confirmed. Target destroyed. Holding pattern locked in.
Good job, boys.
Understood.
Yep, they look like they're regrouping. That's terrifying. Almost to the mothership. Getting close. How you boys doing on fuel? Scouts are down about half. Okay.
Group 1 receiving. Group 2 reporting.
And interceptors are about 2/3 to 3/4.
Group 1 acknowledged. Waiting assignment.
And they seem to be grouping up into a massive formation. The Tyrannic Raiders are
Responding.
trying new tactics. We'll see. We'll see if it pays off for them. Probably will, knowing them.
Coordinates confirmed.
Alright, Group 1, go ahead and dock.
Mothership.
Dock proceeding with Mothership.
We'll go ahead and launch out our other group of scouts. While those ones go get fuel.
Acknowledged.
Group 1 assigned.
Flight pattern to X formation. Course set.
Alright.
Roger.
Oh, whoops. We gotta wait a little bit longer.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, Group 4.
Group 4.
Get over here. Group 5, get over here. How you guys doing on fuel? You're perfectly fine. You're like 80%. And heavy corvettes are like 90%. They're fine. And they might be waiting. They don't want part of this chaos that's going on over here.
Reporting for duty.
Alright.
Salvage team docks safely. Downloading mission data recording. Replaying last entry.
What do you mean you detect a hyperspace entry? The mothership isn't due for...
Sir, I have multiple contacts on closing vectors, unknown profiles, no recognition codes. They're not ours.
Well, if they're not ours, who the hell are they?
Yeah, who the hell are they?
Sir, they're coming in fast. Check. Incoming fire. We are under attack. They're getting through. Breaches across all decks. Hull integrity failing.
Castle into Mothership if you are receiving abort hyperdrive test. Repeat, abort hyperdrive test.
I find it funny that's like the only cuss word in the entire game. If they're not ours, then who the hell are they? Okay.
We are detecting enemy units advancing on our position.
Why?
Organize a defensive force to protect the mothership.
Okay, here we go. Now the Tyrannic Raider is going to be moving around the map, and it's got to go around a couple waypoints, and once it gets to a certain waypoint, it'll jump away. Now, because of my mod, it does take longer to kill fighters and corvettes, so the battles feel longer than normal. So I feel like I need to make the Tyrannic Raider last longer than normal. I still haven't adjusted it, it's still set to vanilla. But there might be something I need to do.
Group 5 reporting.
But okay, here we go. They are moving in. I do not remember how big of the fleet they're going to bring into us, but I know it's going to be very clunky. So everyone move up here. We have 1 scout, 2 interceptors, a light, and a heavy. Okay. Just mentally preparing what we have available in our fleet. Oh my god, here they come. That is a lot of fighters. Oh boy. Here we go. Everyone engage.
Group 3 acknowledged. Target acquired. Intercept 4.
Group 4, help out as well.
Combat stations. Group 1 receiving.
Group 5, kill the heavies.
Group 1 acknowledged. Clearance received. Locked on target. Group 2 acknowledged. Group 3 reporting.
Go boys, go. Group 4 and Group 5, focus on these guys. Ouch! You're killing our scouts! Yeah!
Large power signature detected nearby. Recommend immediate investigation.
Not gonna do that.
We have determined that these enemy units are inferior to ours. To protect against penetration of the Karak system, destroy the attacking force completely.
We're gonna need more interceptors. There's a lot of fighters coming in.
Mothership. Mothership. Group 6 designated.
Oh god. Guys, please kill these.
Mothership.
Oh my god. Boys, get over here. You're getting way too close to that Tyrannic Raider carrier. There you go.
Acknowledge. Responding.
There we go. There we go.
Reporting.
You boys, focus on those.
Target acquired.
There we go. Jeez, there's so many fighters. So many fighters!
We're on top of it.
Oh, you guys go aggressive. Put all power into weapons. Show them the wrath of the Tiidian Empire. Go, boys, go!
It's an enemy carrier.
Yes, it is.
They appear to be reinforcing their squadrons of fighters and corvettes with it.
How observant of you. I could have told you that a mile away. Oh my god. Oh, these are light corvettes. Okay, I was like, oh my god, I'm about to lose a heavy corvette. Ouch. We need another group of heavy corvettes. These heavy guys are really being a pain.
Enemy units are retreating.
Oh, sweet.
Objectives complete. Stand by for immediate return to Karak.
Alright, everyone, go home.
Destination confirmed.
Woo! Holy crap. Nope, nope.
Roger.
Everyone. Ignore!
Destination locked in. Coming into dock.
Go, Doc. Whew. Yeah, I don't know if that end area triggers based off how many ships you kill or how long it takes for him to go around. But I need to definitely make that waypoint longer and like make it circle all the way around. It needs to be about 2 to 3 times longer. Maybe. We'll see. I haven't quite decided what I want to do on that yet. But anyways, that is a large Tyrannogrator fleet. It definitely feels threatening. It feels like that is a fleet that would take down the Carcelem compared to what it is in vanilla. Anyways, let's let all of our guys dock. I want to see how many ships we have left. Okay. Ooh, we lost a few scouts. We had, I believe we had 18 scouts. So we lost quite a bit, which is expected. Scouts aren't exactly designed for combat like that. Lost 3 interceptors, not bad. We didn't lose any corvettes though, which is good because corvettes are a lot more expensive than fighters. So not bad. I'd say that's a pretty good trade. I don't expect any of these missions to be completely perfect, but definitely want to make sure we lose a little. So we probably could make the Tyrannogrator carriers stick around a little bit longer. But yeah, not too bad. Anyways, we're done with this mission, so let's go ahead and jump to the next one.
Auto docking.
Quick dock because I'm impatient.
Hyperspace initiated.
Analysis of wreckage reveals the hostile units are using strike craft ranging from fighters to combat corvettes. All pilots will be briefed in case hostiles have penetrated farther into the Karak system. On our return to Karak, the final outfit of the Mothership must be accelerated in order to defend against possible future attacks. Many major Mothership systems are still incomplete. We will notify Karak's missile defense system of this possible threat. The Mothership will then dock with the scaffold for repairs.
Sounds like a plan.
Stand by for hyperspace exit to Karak.
Back to Karak we go. Whoa. Something does not look right here. These angles I can't get used to. So used to the Klee-San Mothership being like that. But anyways, we did it. We beat mission 2. We felt the full wrath of the Tyrannogrators. Well, we haven't felt the full wrath of them. We felt the full wrath of their strike craft, and it's no joke when they have that many numbers. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this. If you did, please leave a like. If you like what I do, consider subscribing. Next episode, we'll figure out what the heck happened to Karak. So, yeah, gonna be fun. Anyways, until next time, this is Captain Soban signing out.
The Faker have arrived.
Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated.